La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Baha Racha Kwadash. I'm just gonna do a little rant because I've been noticing a lot of things in the spirit. I've been reading Matthew 4. When the Yahushai was being tempted, and it's got me thinking, because we have to be tested. We have to be tempted. And Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. You know, from this is the kind of stuff I think about from my residence to when I get to work. Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. Man, it's gonna be a day like never before. People are gonna get killed. and Israelites are gonna get killed. Israelites especially, because you're the apple of the Lord's eye. You're the apple of Yahweh's eye. And I work in the office, and I've been noticing these babies come in, and I have to sign them up for some sort of education system. Man, Jake, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're Israelites. Your babies come in a month old and already have their heads straight up, looking at me trying to talk. They recognize smiles. They're hitting all the markers. And these Edomite babies, fucking dumb as fuck. Cave babies, man. The base of men. And what's gonna get this martial law cracking off is that these people who I'm mentioning, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you so-called white people, you're gonna notice that each other's children are they're not the same. You know, they're not equal. So we're gonna start thinking about maybe we should not let our children mix. And that's happening right now, because one is stronger than the other, obviously, man. So the Edomites are going to notice that. You're going to get pissed off. Well, at least I got my gun. I'm going to start popping you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans off. Especially you fucking Negroes, man. You can't handle that Israel is in all colors. If you want to keep calling yourself black Hebrew Israelites, which the term black denotes ignorance, it signifies ignorance. Because if you're not in the light, which the truth is the light, oh shit, then you're in complete darkness. And being white, both of those terms are nothing. They're just being used to compare, to contrast. But Jacob's trouble is coming, and you guys are gonna start killing each other. You're gonna start raping each other. You're gonna start coveting shit from each other, and there's gonna be borders drawn. The police ain't gonna help. They're gonna be in trouble too. They're gonna stop working because they won't be able to get paid because this financial system is gonna collapse. It's coming down. and I have a question for you guys, for anybody, the Akim and you scoffers too. If the U.S. economy is doing so good, how come you don't see it in your paycheck? You think you're gonna get a pension? You ain't gonna get shit. I was listening to this financial guy. Oh, I don't fucking know his name, but I subscribe to his channel. He gives you good information, and you can verify it. Which means you can fact check it. Right now, it's I think it's 5 or 6 working adults that pay into one person's retirement, and there's a lot of older people. I mean, but there's more young people being born every day. But the thing is, right now it's 5 per 1. The way the economy going and this inflation on this US dollar, it's going to turn into 2 to 1. What I'm trying to say is, when that happens, your dollar won't be able to sustain the system. They're going to have to start using a new currency. Which is why this World War III has to go off. Because there has to be... It's not even for political purposes, man. It's to kill you motherfuckers off. There's too many of you. That, and, you know, if you have to start a new government, you have to open up new buildings too. You can't run a new government on old property. I heard one of those crackers say that shit on the fucking cracker radio. But all that's gonna happen, and by the time it does, it's gonna be too late for you. Because we keep telling you, you're Hebrew Israelites. You're not black. You're not Mexican. We're all different shades of brown. And there's confusion of face brothers that look pale, look red, look so-called white. Man, these motherfuckers. Man, people just don't fucking pay attention to shit. You're on a busy road and you're trying to turn into your fucking place all slow. You better hit the gas. And that goes for everybody. You better hit the gas on the learning. You keep saying that only black people are Hebrew. Well, what about Esau? Esau was a Hebrew. They both spoke Hebrew. Jacob and Esau both spoke Hebrew. Think about that. And with that, I say shalom.